Pleasant afternoon to you, wherever it is you're watching us from. We coming to you just from outside the city limits of Saclepea City. We're on a tour of the Saclepea to Tapetta corridor, and once we get to Tapetta, we will also be conducting an opinion poll and speaking to residents concerning other national issues as well. So wherever you are, kindly do share this live podcast. As you can see, we're about to hit and get on the asphalt pavement. But what we can report to you is from Ganta to Saclepea, there needs to be interventions done on the road between Kanwi all the way to Saclepea, and even before Kanwi. But Kanwi has got the baddest stretch, and it's the longest as well. It covers at least 4 to 5 different major towns leading into Saclepea City. Government needs to do some intervention along that stretch because if care is not taking the reins are already here, that would be a very bad stretch on the road. As the entire city limit, all we did see was the drainage works that has been done, and we on the stretch leading to Tapetta City. So wherever you are, please do bear with us because of the network issues. We will have intermittent live coverage as well. So we on the stretch that leads to Tapetta from just outside Saclepea City. So approximately from within the city limits. Okay, so welcome back. We have breakage due to the network issue, but we on the stretch leading to Tapeta City, and the road works here has been very, very fast. We've been told 2 layers of asphalt pavements, according to folks we've spoken to, at least 8 inches of asphalt thickness, and that is solid. But within the entire Saclepea City, the road works now. The asphalt pavement hasn't reached there, but what they've done is they've done compacting there, and they've laid out the drainage works as well. So this, if you're just joining us, is the stretch going towards Tapeta City in Nimba County. So you can see on the sides of the road the drainage works that have been done, and this is freshly laid asphalt as well. So we've been informed that the asphalt pavement has reached all the way as far as Tapeta City, and that is why we on this fast finding mission to showcase to you as much as possible the stretch of this road. Remember, road connectivity is very pivotal to the development of any country. We need road for the transportation of just not agriculture. So this, as you can see, we're getting on another layer. So, guys, you can see they've already started doing the demarcation works and road signs. So, for those who are engineers and those who've lent us and borrowed us their engineering knowledge, once you see this, that means they're done. This stretch is done. So, you see road signs, indicating the curve and the name of the town. So, we enter in Bangkok, the speed limit 60, and you see the road signs. You also see drainage works as well. So for this stretch is done. They will be headed straight to Saclepea City. So the markings on the road already in place. So wherever you are, please do share this live podcast. This is what we do. We come out, leave the comfort of Monrovia to bring to you real time information. So yesterday we were on the Saninkole to Campley Road, and there is 84% of the road works has been done according to the superintendent, and the 16% that includes 5 unpaved stretches that has got bridges included needs to be done, including a very major bridge. Remember, the Sanikwale to Campley Road also leads to Logatuo, Liberia's international border with the Cote d'Ivoire. A lot of commerce, trade, movements passes through that particular border, and that road is also crucial. But this is a smooth road, I can tell you. The markings freshly done. You can see the lines to show that the markings are freshly done. The road signs have been installed as well, but this pavement is fresh, and it feels good, after a little bit of a bumpy ride. And Liberia is not big. in terms of land space. And if we do have good road connectivity, it is also going to boost trade and not just the movement of people. People complain that, oh, everybody want to be in Monrovia, everybody want to be in the bush. What takes you to the bush is the road. If there is good road network, farmers will have their produce get into market centers. You know, decentralization can improve. People will take postings like nurses and doctors. That's something that they do complain about, road connectivity issue. And you have other social amenities like electricity and water reaching other parts of the country, and that also drives economic growth. But when politicians make reports in Monrovia and say, okay, the Saclepea to Tapetta Road corridor, the work is ongoing, it is our duty to get on board vehicles and come to this pass and show to you what is unfolding. Okay. To show to you what is unfolding as well. So we're on the stretch. Saclepea to Tapetta. If you're just joining us, this is the Spoon Network. My name is Diamond Slanger. I'm here with Terasi Joe and others who are forming part of this particular facts finding and, a certain mission that we on. So this is our first major, hydraulic works and bridge. This, you see the covered there. And we're moving. So we passed Bankyo. I haven't seen another signpost with the name of another town, so we keep moving on. So if you've not been on this road, we are showcasing and showing you the roadworks that has been done so far from Tapetta to Saclepea. So we entered from Ganta through Saclepea. The stretch there, the Ganta to Saclepea Road, the Ministry of Public Works needs to do interventions on our road. We spoke to traders, motorists, and the like. They've already started complaining. It's early days of the rainy season, and there's bad stretches along that road. The baddest is from Kanwi to Saclepea. But for this road in Saclepea, drainage works done. So we enter in a town called Logley, okay? And they're having some chilling. Yeah, they had a school there in Logley. Okay, so this is Logley. Yeah, this signpost has already started leaning. I'm sure they will do something about it. And from Bankyo to Logley, yeah. So the signpost are bus stop, pedestrian crossing, junction, road leading to the left, and then straight ahead. We're moving on. This is the second major covered work, along this road that we're passing. And water level. The motorcyclists are already getting a few of the road. So we headed to Tapetta there and not that deep. Whether or not the contractors did their best to reduce the depth of these curves, but it's not that deep. It's still early and we're getting a few. So the markings, with the yellow lines stop there to continue. Let's see if the yellow lines continue. Yes, they do continue, including road signs and guardrails. So along all of the waterways and covers that we've seen, there have been guardrails installed. These are safety features. You can see the drainage works as well, here to also protect the road when it rains for water to find its way. So we have exited Logley and we will see what's the next major town along the Saclepea to Tapetta highway. Layers of pavement. So they do the first layer of the pavement, which we've been informed is 4 inches thick, and they come to do another layer that is 4 inches thick. So we're looking at 8 inches thickness of the asphalt, so that gives it some extra level of guarantee. I'm trying my best to hold on to my phone and just show you the shoulder of the pavement so you can see how thick it is. Some towers up there. Okay. So again, folks, once we in between towns, we're on the highway. There will be a break in the coverage. But thank you for staying. We're still along the Saclepea to Tapetta Road corridor, bringing to you first-hand view. For myself, this is the first time of being on this road since this works commenced. And where we get network connectivity, we'll continue to show to you. But as you can see, uh, these portions that we've covered with the markings and the signage, they've been done already. And we do see safety features, including guardrails on the sides of the road where there's bridges or culverts, the names of towns posted, and cautionary signage as well. So we now on another layer. So what we were on was two layers of asphalt, but where we on now is just one layer. So you can see that there was some sort of unevenness, but we do see that they've done the markings on the side, and whether or not they will go over. Yeah, I think they will go over. But we do see markings, and there was a sign that said asphalt pavement ends. So I think that was when the second layer was done from that stretch. So this is paved, but it has not been marked, but it's paved, unlike the marked portion that we saw. We have not seen the name of another town, but I'm sure we've passed so many towns along since we left Lovely. So if you're just joining us, Spoon TV, we're live on the Saclepea to Tapetta Road corridor. You can see covered works done here, but no guardrails, and I'm sure guardrails will be installed because those are part of the finishing that are done on roads. Like on our major highways, you see broken down trucks, and here is one with absolutely no hazard triangle or warning sign. But we're looking at drainage works, 30 kilometers per hour, the makeshift speed limit indicator, and these portions are paved but not demarcated. Water drainage works all here to channel the water. And this is another major town, but because there is no signage, so we cannot tell you the name of this town. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is Plato. So from the public school there, you can see Plato, yeah, public school. So this is Plato. All right. I've heard about this place. All right. Our guys are reporting. It's Plato, pass through Plato. All right. So again, we on another stretch. And you can see the thickness. All right, from the crush rocks, where you can see how thick. So this stretch is thicker than the one that we just got from on, the one that we just passed. So this side is thicker, but it has not been marked. So you can see the thickness. So this is two layers. You can see from the edges. There's two layers as well. And we have exited Plato. So the markings, the shadow markings have been done, but the lines have not yet been drawn. So this is thick. And it looks new as well. When a new pavement is done, from the color you can know, it's darker. It's darker than a pavement that has been there for a while, and it's due to the color of the bitumen and the movement of vehicles as well. The more vehicles ply the road, the dust from their tires will then lighten the new pavement. You can see that this is new. You can see from the crush racks as well that forms a base for the asphalt. They're also fresh. And not to denigrate people in Monrovia, But had it been Monrovia by this time, all the crush about the roads are gone. Yeah, that's the truth. By this time, man, didn't carry all for people to use for various reasons. But they're still fresh here, and this pavement is fresh as well. So we exited Quito and we headed to what next will be a major town along the road as we're on this journey to Tapetta City, Nimba County. When this road is completed in its entirety, it is going to be a serious issue of, I don't want to use the word bragging, but it will be a serious issue of a tangible by the Bwakakun administration. That yes, the Tapeta to Saclepea or Saclepea to Tapeta corridor has been completed. It has now been opened officially. Whether there will be a ceremony or whatever there will be, but politicians will definitely beat their chest if this road corridor is done. Also, another major corridor when completed will be an issue again is that of the Saninkole to Logatu, which was started under the WIA administration. But there are still works to be done. We've been informed, and that's a road corridor. If you have the time, we want to see if we can go to Logatu, to see if the road has entered Logatu itself or it has reached the border with the Côte d'Ivoire, because that road in its entirety has got Saninkole